Hello everyone, my name is Willy. We're from Group 8 and we want to present about our presentation analyzes speech act commissives in the movie of the Raya and the Last Dragon. Me and Lalu Satya we will present. And first we go to speech act. A speech act is an utterance that serves a function in communication. We perform speech acts when we offer an apology, greeting, request, complaint, invitation, compliment, or refusal. According to Krida Laksana in 1984, speech act is utterance of sentences to unify so that a listener's intent is known to the speaker. Speech acts have at least 5 functions, which are representative, directive, commissive, expressive, and declarative. In this case, we analyze speech act commissive in the movie of Raya and the Last Dragon. And about speech acts commissive, according to Shirley in 1976, in reference to Austin, commissives are used to commit to speaker to a certain course of action. In other words, commissives are a way for a speaker to make sure that they will do or not do something in the future. Some examples of commissive speech include promise, vow, pledge, guarantee, swear, offer, refusal, and threat. And now about the synopsis of the Raya and Last Dragon. Long time ago, in the fantasy world of Kumandra, humans and dragons lived together in harmony. However, when evil monster known as Druids threatened the land, the dragons sacrificed themselves to save humanity. Now, 500 years later, those same monsters have returned, and a warrior is here to find the last dragon and stop the throne once and for all. And based on Raya and the Last Dragon movie, it was discovered that commissives were used in the utterance by characters in the film. They are first, he utterance is uttered by Raya's father. He said that generation of their family had an obligation to protect gums. This gum must be protected so that the world is protected from harm. This obligation is an agreement that is handed over from generation to generation. Therefore, the utterance uttered by Raya's father could be categorized as a commissive type because it contains characteristics of an agreement or plan for the future. The dialogue is Raya, the spirit of Sisu. Raya's father, for generations, our family has sworn to protect the gum in the minute 7:15 until 7:27. And if we analyze using PSE, P is a participant, S is setting, E is ending. So if we use this in this first part, the participant is Raya and Raya's father, or we call Benja. The second is the setting. The setting is in the Raya's village, and the third for ending is about the father taught Raya to protect the gum. And I think that's all from me, and my friend will continue the presentation.
Hello everyone, I'm Lalu Satya and I want to continue the presentation from Group 8, that is the analysis speech act commissive in Raya and the Last Dragon. Okay, let's start. In this scene, she said to all people that she needs to tell something to everyone, and she offering good and asked, "Who's hungry?" And some of the audience raised his hand. In the minute, 20 minutes, 15 seconds until 20 minutes, 25 seconds. This utterance uttered by Raya could be categorized as a committed type because contains of an ovary. As we know, the speech act of commissive is all about to make sure will do or not something in the future. And in this type, we can see that what Raya said is the type of speech act commissive. Okay, let's do the next slide. Next, in this scene, Raya's father and Raya stare at an armada of different clans. We see the flags and an amused face of the 5 different nations. Raya's father, or Benja, step forward and start to speak. People of tail, talon, spine, and fang, welcome to her. For far too long we have been enemies, but today is a new day. Today we can be commander once more. This utterance uttered by Benja, or Raya's father, can be categorized as a commissive because contents of pledge that Benja want to unite all the clans in sentence. In the word or in this scene, we can be commander once more. In the minute 11 minutes 28 seconds until 11 minutes 42 seconds. We can see once again that this is a category as commissive because contents of an page, as we know from the previous slide, that the type of page is the type of commissive, the type of speech act commissive, because in this scene Benja said the contents of an page. Okay, we go to the next slide. Next, in this scene, after Benja's speech, the tailship responds to speech and said, "Nice speech, si Benja, but why you really bring us here? Are you gonna rob us?" This could be categorized as a commissive too, because this contains of refusal in this sentence. As we know, the refusal from the previous slide is one of the type of speech act commissive. What is the refusal word? This is the refusal word. Why you really bring us here? Are you gonna rob us? This sentence means refusal or not trust to Benja word. In the minute 11:43 seconds till 11:47 seconds. Okay. Next, in this scene, Sisu said to Raya that she promised to her that her father will be back. Sisu said, "Hey, we will get your baby back. I got you, girl. Come on, who's your dragon? I mean human, because I'm gonna be human until, yeah, you get it." In the minute 38:55 seconds until 39:06 seconds. In this utterance contains a promise because Sisu promised to bring back her father. As we know, promise is one of the type of the speech act commissive. We can see at the previous slide about the promise. Ba in here, it means Raya's father. So I can say it once again that Ba means it's Raya father. Okay, that is the speech act commissive in the movie, and I will read the conclusion. From that analysis, we found that all of these conversations have speech act that we can find and understand to avoid misunderstanding in the conversation. A hearer needs to understand the hidden meaning that is trying to be conveyed by the speaker. When the listener can understand the speaker's intended purpose, that communication will be effective and there will be no distraction in the conversation. In this case, Speech act really helpful to our conversation, especially this movie using speech act commissive. This movie contains utterance like an over, refusal, promise, pledge, and a threat. Like what I said today, like what the slide talk about. It's important to understand the utterance because it can be help us to more familiar and effortlessly understand complex meanings in English and develop their awareness of the English utterance to enhance or expand their ability to understand English. Maybe that all from me from group 8. Thank you. I'm sorry for if I have something wrong. Once again, thank you to watch this video. Bye.